Okay, it's a beautiful day, and it's a continuation of geometric construction. Hence, today we are going to look at a very interesting topic, which is construction of lines. Construction of lines. Remember the previous videos we have been looking at construction of angles. Hence, today we are talking of construction of lines. Now, under construction of lines, we are going to look at how to construct parallel lines using ruler and compass. How to construct parallel lines using ruler and compass. What is the ruler? Which one is the ruler? This is the ruler. Now in your case you have 30 centimeter rule. Okay? And which one is the compass? This one is the compass. Now in your case, in your mathematical set, you are going to have a smaller compass, smaller than this one, which you can, there is a sharp pin this side, and there is where you put a pencil, a provision where you put a pencil there, which you can use to bisect any angle of your choice. So let us begin with this lesson. Number one, we are simply saying that before we go ahead and draw the parallel lines, we should at least know what the line segment is. We should be able to draw the line AB accurately. If we know how to draw the line AB accurately, then parallel lines will not be a problem. So now let's look at this one. A line segment. What is a line segment? This line segment. We need to know how to construct this line. Once we know how to draw a line segment, then we will be safe. Now, what is a line segment? A line segment is a part of a line between two distinct points, between 2 points, A and B. This is a line segment. If there is A there and there is B here, then I have a line segment AB. Okay, that is what they are telling us. So, now to construct the line segment of AB, which is 7 centimeter, construct the line segment AB, which is 7 centimeter. All you need to do is to construct this line AB 7 centimeter. So how do you do it? These are the steps. Number one, draw a line longer than 7 centimeter. So we are going to use my rule. We are going to draw a line. Get your 10 centimeter rule. Of course, I left this part here for drawing, so it's a solution here. Okay, solution. So we are saying we draw a line longer than 7 centimeter. Okay, we draw a line which is longer than 7 centimeter. Make sure it's a straight line. It should be greater than 7 centimeter. I mean, okay, this is our line. Let us draw a line greater than 7 centimeter. Okay. Let's make it bold. Okay, so that is a line which is greater than 7 centimeter. They are saying we should draw the line. So we have drawn the line which is greater than 7 centimeter. Then what is step 2? Use your ruler to set your compass to radius 7 centimeter. So get your ruler, okay? This is your ruler and this is your compass. Put where 0 is on your ruler. Where 0 is. 0 is here. You put where 0 is. So my 0 is there. You put there the sharp pin where 0 is. And open your compass to the radius 7 centimeter. Where 7 centimeter? This is 7 centimeter here. You see, you have opened to the radius 7 centimeter. So when you open to the radius 7 centimeter, then you can maintain the radius and put your ruler down. Once you put your ruler down, using the same radius, which is this radius is 7 centimeter. Put now the sharp pin at any point which you name A. So put it at this point and strike an arc there. Okay? Strike an arc. You strike an arc like that. You see that? You have made this arc there. So this simply tells you that the distance. Okay? So we are going to name this part here A. So where you have struck an arc here, this is where the 7 centimeter is. So we are going to put B there. So this line is 7 centimeter. That is the line segment they are talking about. Okay, that is the line segment. So meaning that the whole of this line length now is out of place. So from there to here is 7 centimeter. So that is how you come up with the line segment. Always remember, you make your line longer than 7 centimeter. And measure 7 centimeter using your ruler. Get the radius 7 centimeter. Once you get the radius 7 centimeter with your compass, then put your sharp pin on where A is and and strike an arc. Then you have drawn the line segment and name this point where it is cutting B. These are the steps that I've put there for you. If you follow these steps, then the line segment will not be difficult. So this is how you come up with the line segment. Now, the key thing is drawing the parallel lines. The key thing is drawing the parallel lines. So, how do I draw the parallel lines? Yes, we are simply saying two lines are parallel if they are always, okay, two lines are parallel if they are always the same distance. If they have the same distance, then these two lines are parallel. Okay? Remember we looked at parallel lines when we are looking at, what was that? We are looking at angles. Okay, we are looking at angles. We looked at parallel lines. Of course, parallel lines, and we talked of a transversal line which cuts the parallel lines. Parallel lines, they should be easy for you to be able to understand and know how they look like. Also, when we are looking at angle of elevation, you saw that because of the two parallel lines makes the angles to be the same. So that is the same way as this part here. So we are simply saying that if you are going to draw two parallel lines, the following steps are very important for you to follow. So we are going to follow the following steps. So step 1, to draw the parallel line of step 1, we are saying draw a straight line AB. So we are going to draw the straight line AB. So this straight line AB, once you draw it, mark point P, not on the same line. So point P will be marked not on the same line, but on a different position. So mark point P, not on the same line. After you have drawn that, therefore now come to step 2, which is mark any 2 points, X and Y, not close to each other. So we are going to mark any 2 points, okay? Any 2 points, X and what? X and Y. Not close to each other. Meaning that these two lines of these points, A, B, they should not be close to each other. They should be a distance apart. So that you are going to be able to measure the parallel lines properly. Now, after you have marked these 2 points, set the compass to the length of XY. Set the compass to the length of XY with the center P. So the P that you have put outside the line AB, that will be your center. Then you set it to this length, and radius equal to what? XY. Keep in mind radius is simply the distance between these two. Halfway distance, not the whole distance, but halfway. Therefore now, draw. Okay? Now, before we are going to draw now, what are you going to draw? Draw an arc. Draw what? An arc. So, let us see how we can now draw the parallel lines. Okay, so, let us draw these parallel lines. By using our ruler first, we get our ruler, okay? So, we need to draw an arc, but keep in mind they are continuing step 3. We still have step 3, which is telling us that with center Y and compass radius, okay, the distance equal to XP, equal to draw another arc to cut the first arc at Q. Draw another arc to cut the first arc at Q. Then step 4 now should be the summary or conclusion of your parallel lines. What is step 4 saying? Step 4, all you are going to do now is to draw a straight line through P. So you are going to draw a straight line through P, which you cut at P and Q. Okay? The line through P and Q is parallel to AB. So we are drawing PQ line. Once you draw AB, we should also draw another line PQ, which will be parallel to AB. So how do we do this thing? Solutions. Let me just write here solutions. Solution. So we'll start by first drawing the line AB according to step 1. Step 1, draw a line AB and mark P not on the line. So AB can draw the line, okay, there's no accurate measurement, so just draw the line of your choice, AB. So we are going to draw the line AB just here. Let's draw the line AB just there. Okay, paper that you are using free hands and you are going to fail. So we have drawn our line AB with a limit AB. Okay, this is my AB line. Once you have done that, what is the next step? The next step is mark any 2 points, x and y, not close to each other on AB. Okay, we are going to mark any 2 points. So let me say this is my x here. This point is my x there. Okay, this is my x, and this point here it is my y. I've marked 2 points, x and y. This is my x. Let me use a different color so that you may see. And that is my y. What else have I forgotten? The p. So put the p anywhere. So let me just get rid of this so we have enough space. So let me put p here. Outside the line AB, p should be somewhere. So this is my p there. Okay, that is my p there. The p should be anywhere but not outside the line AB. That's what they say. And mark point p not on the line. So not on the line AB. Once you have done that, what are they saying now? Set the compass to the length of xy. So now we get the compass. We will get the compass now. This is our compass. We set it to the length of xy. So we set it to the length of xy. We put it there and y is there. So this is the length of xy. This is the length of xy. And then once you do that, what are they saying? Okay, xy with center P. So with center P and radius equal to xy, draw an arc. So we go where P is and draw an arc there. So we are going to make an arc. You can see that is the arc. If you want, you can also make it down there. But since we want our line to be on top there, our arc will just be on top. Our main concentration will be the top one there. Okay, once you have done that, what is the next step? Step 3. With center y, meaning center y now, and compass radius equal to xp. So the radius should be equal to xp. So the distance between xp, so we measure, we put our compass here, xp. So that is our radius, you can see xp there. Okay, with radius equal to xp, okay. Make sure you are accurate, xp there. Okay, draw another arc to cut the first arc at Q. So we are going to start at Y. We are going to put our radius, this sharp thing on Y here, and draw an arc. To cut this other arc there. So we are going to draw an arc. You can see the arc is cutting there. They are cutting each other. There we have the cutting point here. So here we are going to put a dot and to symbolize that this is where my Q is going to be. That is where my Q is going to be. I may put Q like that. Once you do that, then it means now you go to step 4, which is simply saying draw a straight line through P and Q. So we are going to draw a straight line through P and Q. Not using a compass, but using your ruler. Get your ruler and draw a straight line, cutting P and Q there. You can see P and Q. We are going to draw a very good straight line there. Okay, very good straight line. Okay, like that. P there and Q there. So I'm going to draw a straight line, cutting exactly through P and Q. Okay, straight line. That is the straight line we are talking about. Here we have the 2 parallel lines. Now, once you draw the line cutting through P and Q, the line through P and Q is parallel to AB. Now, this line PQ is parallel to AB. As you can see, these 2 lines are parallel. Parallel lines simply means that these lines will never meet. No matter how long you extend them, they will never meet. You can see this line, you can take it to that far end, and this far, they will never come to meet at one point. They will never, because they are parallel. The distance from here to there, it is the same. This length is the same distance. So they can never meet this line. Yes, this is how you construct parallel lines, my dear friends. That is how you come up with parallel lines. It's a very simple step. and straightforward. I don't expect anyone to fail to construct parallel lines that I've given you steps to follow. Use the steps that I've given you. Step 1, draw the line AB. Step 2, do this. Step 3, and do step 3. Then you'll come up with something like this. Of course, you need to have your compass. If you don't have your compass, you fail to draw parallel lines. And if you don't have your ruler, you cannot draw the parallel lines. So get your mathematical set and use these things effectively. Because construction, my dear ones, in paper 2, grade 9 final examination carries good marks. The 7 marks, 6 marks. That is the ECZ examination questions. Okay, so you do yourself justice by watching this video over and over to understand this. Practice to draw parallel lines. You can draw as many parallel lines as you want. If you want now, use the same step to draw another parallel line. You still manage to draw the parallel lines. For example, use the steps to draw a parallel line to BQ. Now you draw another line which will be parallel to BQ. To practice and see what you can do. We end from here for today. Please subscribe and like, so that when I post another video, of course the next video will be interesting because we shall be looking at another part of construction. So don't miss, subscribe so that when I post a new video, you receive a notification bell and you'll be able to watch the video there and then, so that you are up to date. Thank you for following me and thank you for watching the video. God bless and see you in the next lesson video. Don't miss, because you are going to do yourself a disfavor and you are going to be so unjust to your examination. Thank you and bye-bye.